Hello and welcome everybody, I'm Good Again. This is episode number 8 of Ark Survival Evolved, and I've got track on my face. We'll get to that in a second. As you can see, stuff here is very empty. There's a bed in here. You know what? No, sorry, I have to. There. And K mode. That's why I've got such a bad control. Do you want to fight me just in case? Just so I know? No? That's nice. Now, first of all, as you see, this area up here is empty. Let's get down here. Will I make the deep water? Yes. See, I've made the deep water. No damage taken. We have... Okay, that's so much for the mega piranhas. No. No, I said no. You know what? Let's go back a bit. Is it even... Feels almost like if I'm still in K mode. You know what? Let's just tank the mega piranha. There we go. We have over. Now, nothing which is an immediate danger. That's nice. As we see, we have Lit Hemming Ven, which is as well bit completely empty out over here. Nothing, well, there's the ramp still going up, but nothing of value. Let's see, first of all, you go away. Any other Trudon around here want some? Want some? You're an Oviraptor. Anyway, let's continue on. As we get over the bridge cell, I have added to the bridge stone railings, because honestly, I didn't like the bridge before. What I'm thinking is adding a second cone built on top of the stone thing, making wood railings and adding pillars every now and then. Yeah, I was missing literally 2 stone railings, which I've got actually made by now. I just have to fill them in. Now, if we get off the bridge here somewhere, if we don't get stuck. Wow, managed to get stuck. Actually, I'm usually able to jump off them. Come on, get through that door. We have there goes. Let's see. Getting past here. We have been building a lot between episodes. First of all, we have built a little bit artificial... Yes, I know, something stopped my speed. We have built a little bit of an artificial enclosure for my dinos, because you're gonna go in there, aren't you? There. Get some. We'll go through the big gate. Reason there's a big gate, can't get the mammoth out of one. You know, I would actually just have done this with small gate for resource reasons. Let's close this. Then again, I'm not even sure if the resources are cheaper for the big gate in comparison to the size than for the little one. But that's secondary. Look, we've moved everything here, got a secondary starter platform here, and a little bit of a walled off area. I mean, we did have, what was that? I think it was a mantis invade by jumping off the top, but all that happened is, that's why that we're facing that way, is everything just charged, and it was annihilated before it had a chance, especially because at that moment the bear was there. And then if we look over here, once we've closed the gate, yeah, I even have stuff for building on me. That's nice, I can just straight off the back continue. We look over, come on, faster Mr. Bear. Here, I have built a little structure of mainly stone with a lot of pillars as a sort of beginning area for building the house thing. I mean, yeah, I have to fill in a lot, because if you look around here, this area is actually a pretty deep crop of, it's like 4.5 fish high walls. So I'm gonna have to fill this in with walls downwards, but I'll get to filling in walls downwards afterwards. So we're filling up walls upwards. So this is what I've done. Basic shaped house, well, not very basic shaped house, but I have to admit I've been using a few things. First of all, fence foundation. Secondly, I can't see because of the gamma. Gamma 3. There we go. That's gonna be good enough. Am I? No. I would say we are. Got pillars and fence foundations and top of ceilings, and actually we do have a real foundation somewhere in this entire thing. As you see that, well, I'm not even sure you can see it. Let's see if I can get in there. Right here, this foundation is the start of it all, and all I actually did was lay out the foundations, the come on, fence foundations as well as the pillars. Oh wait, I have to extend this one down here as well. Do you have any stone pillars left, or did we chop them all off at the other place? We chopped them all off. That reminds me, I have to get at least 1 or 2 more, looks like 2 more pillars here. But I can actually start filling in something. Now, this is what I'm imagining. I do admit I have to actually fill in some more things. Enter here, big room. You have left side, right side, and this I'm going to extend a bit so that it has another 2, maybe 3 outwards of terrace. But that is a addendum to the building. What I want to do now is actually the main structure itself. So, I think, yeah, that's what I'm thinking of doing that bee's nest there, but the thing is I know that if I try to challenge that bee's nest down, I'm probably going to die very quickly. But, we do know a few things. First of all, We know that there's going to be terrace here and it's going to go out. That means we're going to put the door here at some point. But question is where, because this is actually an even number, which means I have to go either to one side or another. So well, the pillars are here for making it look pretty. Because, what, let's be frankly honest, the biggest problem with Ark isn't so much the building as much as making it look pretty. We go here, hold options, hide all connected, and look at that. It's nice, it's clean, it's sleek, it's beautiful. Wait, what? Wait, what? These should disappear. No. Hide all connected. What? Why? Why is it not doing this? This is almost gone. Now, the one on the foundations for some reason here. Can we try again? No. Patrol. Specifically this one, which I cannot make disappear. That's fascinating. Gonna have to hide that between underneath a wall or something. I'll get that. Anyway, next. God, it's getting dark here. Got some more fence foundations here, which I wanted to disappear because they fulfill their usefulness, so they may as well go hidey now. They were there for setting pillars, and the pillars are you. Don't do that. I'm trying to build here. Please don't slap me. Die from it. Anything down there I can fight? Yeah, I've been doing kind of a bit of a foundation work in the last hour, so anything that I can't fight, I will fight. Actually, ideally what I'd have is some kind of minor alpha running around here, so I could actually test the bear on a bigger alpha than alpha raptor. Let's say an alpha Carno should be a good thing for the next test of the bear. Let's have a look here. We know that the main entranceway is here. We're going to go with the walls. No, of course, I clicked too late. Yeah, and there. Now, this is very interesting because we have to build these walls up quite high. Actually, now I think about it. At least all the way to no, not a window, no, not a door. We need walls. We need walls, and this should be as high as this. Even though I do have a feeling it's going to look a bit cornery out, but I'm going to have to see that. There we go. I can't see nothing. It's getting dark again. Actually, I can see, but not building see. When you're building you always want to see as much as you can because, this becomes real bad if not. As well, I don't know if I showed you, but the mammoth is right over there. Well, actually, you can see its face. I think I didn't actually name it yet, did I? Did I name the mammoth? I got the perfect name for mammoth. Faster. Faster. Oh yeah, that's what I totally forgot. Oh god, all that excitement. All the excitement because of a freaking name. I've never been so happy about finding a name for something in this game. I've brought Decoy over from the beach base. He actually had more than enough berries still on him to survive a lot longer. Anything else I need to name? Mr. Jerby. Yeah, that reminds me. First of all, you are going to have to be renamed. Change name. You can't be Mr. Jerby. I figured out your Mrs. This should say Mrs. Jerby. No, not Commodore. Jerby. There we go. Now, Mammoth. Why was I giggling? Well, not giggling. Why was I getting so excited about the stupid name? Because, well, I just came to a realization. It's a mammoth. There's only one adequate name for a mammoth. Me being a One Piece fan, I just decided to call this guy Jack the Trot. I hope I spelled that right. I'm gonna have to Google that afterwards. I think it's spelled like that. Ankylo's not named. What else have we got here? We've got Darwin, Chainsaw, Camo, Didi, Fred. Got almost everything named. The one thing we do still need to name is the Anki. Need to think of a good name for an Anki. That might be complicated. Yep. Yes. Let's do the head up thing. I'm sorry for that. I got a little bit excited and I decided I have to go name him straight away. Let's get back to building walls. Now. There's one another thing. I did not actually add the balcony yet because, well, it's easier to place the walls instead of having to go between the different levels of ceiling, rather to place them first and then extend the next level of ceilings. But we'll get to the extension of that ceiling in a second. First, let's finish building the walls here. I'll be right back once I've got some more walls done, or at least the bottom layer of walls done, because, yeah, There's a lot of walling to do between how you pull the walls down and everything, but I will be right back once that's done. And we're back. I've decided on a, well, not just basic layout, that was there already at the beginning of last episode, well, not last episode, this episode, but I've decided on how to do with the materials. So we get in here. Why are you so heavy? Oh yeah, you have all the things, but not the things I need. I've decided to do this mostly in a mixture of rock, wood, and I'm going to use thatch roof probably on the top. I've put pillars on some corners to give a bit more of a structure. There's going to be a terrace there later, that's why there is that door there. Right now I'm... What is that? Okay, it's just a calicotherium. That's okay. I need to add some ramps here. There is a basement. The only thing is... I mean, enter from here? No, I can't. Right now it's underdeveloped, but I'll get to developing that in the future. Actually, right now my plan is first, I'm going to have a little walking siding thing up here down to that door and then down to the ground level. What else? Ah, yeah. Here's the thing. I'm actually planning on putting the roof because it's specifically this area here where it widens out with the triangle things, which is... I'm not quite sure yet on how to do that exactly, but I'm gonna figure something out. I have got a way to get up to the second floor, or what will be the second floor here. It's a bit smaller than what I usually do for a house for me, but I'm thinking I actually want to do a house more for a house sake rather than for having everything in it. So I'm probably gonna have a crafting area somewhere out, I don't know, let's say on the rocks over there or something, I don't know yet. But anyway, I'm just waiting for some roofs to craft up, and I thought I'd get you guys an update on how this building process is going. Anyway, I'll get you guys back once I've got the rest of the outer shell up. Be right back. And I'm back. Something fell down the cliff and everything's in a huge pile. This is why I've got most of the big dinos here on neutral. There's always stuff going. Wait, let me pass. I saw something. There's always stuff falling down here. It's commonly mantis and raptors. Now, where is he? I saw a meso around here. Ah, damn it. Here it is. What level are you, my friend? Level 8. You are not relevant to our progress today. Other things. Just thought this would be fascinating. Big bunch of mixed up everything. Now, interesting enough, single player, I did not know this. The dinos you leave on passive actually go back to neutral when you reload your game. Which is why all the little ones here try to help as well, but yeah. They're back on passive. Now, next thing, house. As you could just see over the wall for a second. Let's have a look at that and how far it could come up. After we close the door, that is. Banoing. No, banoing. Did we get stuck? No. That's nice, I didn't get stuck in the door. Now, here we have a multi-level house. I mean, I have to fill in a few things like the doors there for the windows. First of all, let's just show you the bottom. The bottom is like before an unfinished basement, which these are sort of just to break it up a bit. I'm going to fill them up with wooden doors afterwards. This is more than anything going to be probably a place to run cabling, wires and cables and things like that later. But look at that, we even have a bedroom. But let's move on to the top. Ah! No. I can do this. There we go. We've managed. It will go around this way, because it will go around the other way. We will get blocked by those rocks. We have a little entrance here. There's more entrances, but this is the one I'm going by right now. It's going to be a little entrance here. That little entrance is going to stay. Then there's a big entrance here. And finaling this roof was kind of annoying, but I managed it. And this little area is going to lead to a deck area, which I still have to build and add on and so on and so forth. Actually, I have a lot of wooden stuff, but I wanted something else quickly. So that's why I thought I'd show you the progress for how our new house is going. We have a second store here. I'm actually thinking I'm going to probably leave this cut off here. Maybe go another 2 foundations out. Well, not 2 foundations. 2 ceilings in this direction. But I'm really not sure. I managed to fill in most of the holes, except for... Is it even visible? Can we see this from here, please? You see right there? Well, underneath that, as well as we have 1 or 2 points of stone poking through. It looks like if it's close. Actually, not 100% perfect, but unless I extend the top floor a lot more, it's not visible. Come on. Now, we go around here. Hey, I want to ride the bear. I want to ride the bear. We go up here. This is the only thing which is annoying me a bit. There's these pieces of stone wall ceiling looking through. But the thing is, they can only be seen when you're looking from on top of, kind of. Like I say, you're around here, you don't really see them. Most of the area you don't see them, but I still have to see what I can do out for that. I just don't know right now. But I came to another realization. I've been building enough. It is time to head out into the world. Or better said, head up to that volcano today. It's a different area. I need an Argent at this point. I want to be able to tame some more dinos and then even... Actually, I've added Classic Flyer mode again now that that's been compatibilized with Scorched Earth. Need an Argent, need to put stuff in the taming bin, which is apparently not loaded in. And so that's going to be our mission. Run and find an Argent. Done. Anyway, I'll be right back. And I'm back, and I found a level 92 Argent Tavis. And I wanted to see something. I can use this gun from here, can't I? Oh yeah. That's beautiful. Bear can tank all the damage from here. A headshot on him. I wonder how the bear reacts with the bowler. That's okay. I need time to reload anyway. You do circling. Seeing as if I get off the bear, what's gonna happen? The bear's gonna just kill him. So let's not do that. Rather the bear tank it at this point. Oh no no no. You're not gonna go down there. That's where the rock golems are. Oh come on, how can that be a miss on that distance? Q. We have to follow him. Follow. We have to chase him down. Let's just hope we don't get attacked in the meantime. I wanted to bowler him, but apparently that was not gonna work. No, 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 no. Please don't. No. Okay, we go down, we're screwed. Oh god. I hate the fleeing. I don't even get up here in time without losing him. Yeah, exactly. Go to the forest. Let's go over there where I can't follow you as easily. No, no. Ah. This is really not the best ATV, these bears. Come on. Should be able to see him. Should be able to kill him even from... Well, I want to kill him. Now, where is he? Should be around here. I'm gonna have to get mine there then. Let's see. Should be flying around. Oh no, oh no, oh no. And there we go. Found him. Knocked him out. That was lucky that that was the right guy. Plus, let's be honest. This is actually relatively safe. I just have to manage to unpark my bear. Like a hit. Yep. Well, just in case I'm gonna actually whistle passive. This. That is too much. Take some of this as well. Got the saddle. Let's see. Where is he? Can I... Is this gonna be complicated to reach? Yeah, he was forced to land because of stamina. He had no chance. And what we're gonna do? It's probably gonna take a while to get hungry. Yeah, he's gonna take a moment. Oh, I'll get you guys back later when he's more hungry, okay? Be right back. And I'm back. He should be on his last feeding any moment now. Actually, I had a surprisingly quiet time, just sitting around drinking coffee. Only thing that came down there was one Argent, which I diabared. There we go. Here. Name. I do not know. I don't know yet. Whoa, he has a decent amount of stamina. A pretty decent weight too. Go. I'm gonna have to put these numbers in the calculator later to see. That'd be interesting. He's still a 92, which is in itself not bad. Now, I've brought you something. I've brought you one of these. Now, go walk my way down with him. That ain't gonna be safe. But the good thing is, I can have him follow the bear because it's probably gonna be easier to have him follow the bear than vice versa. Because at least he can fly. But anyway, we have an RG, we have an house, we are... Yeah, exactly. You go fly in my face. An RG, we have an house, and we have an episode for 2 days. So, hope you all enjoyed the episode. I have far too many evil emotes. Ah, interesting. I pressed T too long. That's a new one. Let's see. Let's go with this one. Oh, come on. You can do this. Have a nice day. Subscribe if you want more content. And leave a like if you like the video. I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye bye.